Hi everybody, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How are you doing today? Welcome into my subscribers and welcome back. I keep doing that this week. My brain is so mixed up. Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome into anybody new. Today is Friday, so it is Work a Whip Friday. And I have not actually worked on a whip yet today, but I finished one last night. This is a snooty that I've been working on a tester pattern. I'm not going to show it to you too closely. Just boom. And once the pattern comes out, I forgot to ask if I could actually show it on here yet or not. Once the pattern is out, which it might actually be out, I have to put the write-up in my Ravelry today. If I don't need the code to put it up, I can show it again like tomorrow. But if I do need the code, then I'll have to wait until it's out. But I wanted to show you that real quick. I'm actually going to start on what I said I wanted to do on Work a Whip Fridays and work on a cat toy, which I've not had a chance to do yet today because I'm also doing something else that I mentioned yesterday on my video. I'm helping my friend Kathy learn how to crochet amigurumis. So it is now, my glasses aren't on, 5:37. So I'm going to give her an eye until I have to finish this video still. As of right now, thinking if I'm done with this in the next 10 minutes or so, I'm going to give her an eye till about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then I'm going to open my room at a little bit after 7 or at 7. We'll see how well her and I are doing. It's just a small mouse amigurumi that we're working on, one of the pet toys. So it shouldn't take too long, but it's her first one. So we'll see. But I want to work with her in private first, and then we're going to open up the room. And if anybody wants to come in and make cat toys with us, I can send out patterns if you haven't gotten them. I know back on one of my previous videos about doing toys for Pet Refuge, or not Pet Refuge, for Meow Mission. I think I posted them all on there. Or I may have said you can email me for them. I'll send them to you. If you want them, I can send them to you because they are actually copies of patterns they were told that they could send to anybody who would want to make them for them. So especially for those of you who want to make cat toys, ask, especially if you want to donate them and send them to me for Meow Mission or for anywhere around you that will take cat donations. I'm fine sending to you for that as well. Which brings me to, I make all my cat toys from scraps. Every once in a while, if I have to open up a new ball, I do, and I try to make them all out of cotton. Sometimes they're a mixture. It just depends on what I have. The face might be made with cotton, the body might be made with acrylic, but cotton tends to wear better when cats are playing with it, especially with their claws and everything. So I try to make all the cat toys in cotton. So for those of you who would like to donate, but don't want to make cat toys and would love to help me out, right now I have, I don't know, quite a bit of cotton scraps. I mean, not a ton, but enough to make probably a good 10, 20 cat toys. But if you'd like to help out and you have scraps, I'm not asking you to send me cotton that hasn't been used yet. Although, if you send it to me and say this is for, sorry, I'm sitting on my pillow and it's uncomfortable. This is to make toys for Meow Mission and any other pet project that I may end up sending them to, depending on how many I get made this year. That's what I will use it for. Now, if it happens to be one of my favorite colors and I have another one, I'll just swatch it out with something else. If it's like never been used. But I will make sure that you know, whatever you send me gets used for toys, whether it be swapped for something I have. I'm just saying, because I know there's a couple colorways I can't find anymore. So if you'd happen to send me one of those, I will gladly swap it out so I can use it for a headband or something else. But speaking of the cat toys, I want to rename Fridays. Since I'm specifically going to be working on the cat toys for fundraising, I would like to rename it instead of Work a Whip Friday, because I'm not technically working on a whip. I'm technically working on something new. Although, depends if I don't, you know, if I have one that I didn't get finished from the Friday before, I'll be finishing one, you know, the next Friday. But I'm going to be working on fundraising for the cats. So I was thinking something along the lines of um, Furry Friends Fundraising Friday. Say that 10 times. Anyway, but then I got to thinking about it, and I think this would be a great time for your guys' input. So, actually, I need to check something really quick before I finish this thought. I will be right back. I need to check my prize box to see if what I want is still available in my prize box. Because I want to put a contest out there for you guys. So, hold on one second. Okay, I am back. Didn't take me too long, whew, but I am out of breath. I had to move a lot of stuff, and I am still not feeling well. So I found it is, I can take the sticker off of here. And Ollie's, I had found these amigurumi wheels. This one is to make, you can't see them over here, but it's for unicorns. Two different unicorns. No, llamas. Two different llamas. Each one makes two. Llama. So let's do a contest. Sponsored by me and only me. And I'm not sure how long I'm going to have this go on for, at least a week. So today is the 6th. So next week will be the 12th. No, it'll be the 13th. Friday the 13th. Wow, a good one. So let's see. Let's give a week for everybody to put in a guess. Not a guess. Not the right term for it. To put in their entry. Put in your entry for what I should call Fridays. I'm thinking Furry Friend Fundraising Fridays. Or Fridays for Furry Friends are the two that I was thinking of. So if you want to put in an entry, go ahead and in the comments on this video, tell me what you think I should call Fridays. And Fridays, again, to reiterate, Fridays are mainly going to be my day to work on pet toys for fundraising, whether it be for all for Meow Mission, or there was another place when, AKA Crafting Chats, when we did our Wednesday night on fundraising for pet shelters. There was another shelter that I had told them that I would make them something and send it to them when I had more time, and it wouldn't be probably until after Christmas. So I would like to make them a couple things. I need to go back in my chats and find out exactly what I had told them, because I was thinking about something bigger that they could auction off, maybe a shawl. And if that's the case, I guess I haven't publicly said this yet on here either. I am no longer fundraising for APDF. I still support APDF. I'm still a part of them, and I am a part of the blessings page. But I want to put all of my efforts for fundraising towards Meow Mission and pet shelters and to help the cats, especially after losing Halford. I've always had a soft part in my heart for cats, and I would love to have my own Meow Mission someday, but I can't do that. I already know that. I don't have the energy for that. So, I mean, I'd love to have my own foster barn or something, but I don't have a house where I could put a barn on land, you know. I just don't have an area to have an outpost house of any size that's specifically for cats. And if I do it, I wouldn't be able to afford to feed them all. So we're doing the small thing that we can, which is having the shelters outside that has the straw in it for any cats who need it during the winter, and it's been it has they have been being used. My mouth doesn't want to form the words that are coming in my head. Making use of, they're being made use of is what I was thinking, and I couldn't say it. So we've been feeding them. They weren't coming around before winter, but as soon as winter hit and they were searching for food and couldn't find it in the places where they normally had it, they were here, and I can hear them at night getting in the shelters and using the shelters. So it really warms my heart knowing that they're in use. And we got everything from Meow Mission. Everything but the food. We supply the food and the water and the containers that we put them in. Although they would have given us containers if we had asked for it, but we didn't. We didn't need them. So Fridays are going to be solely for our furry friends. I know I mainly talk about cats, but if you want to make things for dogs, that's fine too. If you want to make little beds and things, I do want to work on a pet bed for my cats, but then I wouldn't mind making some that they can auction off as well. I mean, I was told that the main thing is that they need are the toys, that they have enough auction items, but come on, really? Do you really have enough auction items? I'm sure there's going to be a time when they need some bigger things. And one of the things I really want to make is a cat couch for them to auction off. So I want to make one here for our cats, but I really want to make one for them to auction off as well. So I have, plans for Fridays. So we'll take this week to get submissions. And again, submit them on this video. And then next Friday, I'll take all the submissions and I'll put them on my community tab on a poll where you can vote for them. And then if there isn't a clear winner out of the poll, I will take like the top two. Actually, we'll say what I will plan on. We won't take the clear winner from the poll. We'll take like the top two or the top three and let you vote again. And then the top one will take the prize. And the prize will be the amigurumi yarn. And whether if you decide you just want to donate it back for the cats, you can do that, or I can send it to you and you can use it. Whatever you want. I have more. I have like 2 or 3 cakes more. 2 more of the llama ones and one that's hamburgers, like a cheeseburger and hamburger. And I figured I can use the colors to make something else with, or I can go ahead and make the little hamburgers or whatever, and they can be used as toys as well. So we'll see. I haven't decided yet. I do want to make, one of them is going to be to make the llamas because I want those llamas for when I have my craft room. But I'm not going to worry about making those until later when I actually start seeing my craft room progress to where I'm going to have my craft room that I want. And I'm going to use those as decorations because there's got to be sheep and llama and, whatnot. So, okay, there is that. What else did I want to mention? There was something else I thought about after I did my goals video last night. Last year, I had really said that I wanted to start coloring pages and showing my coloring pages after I'm done with them. And I think I did like one, maybe two. So this year, I want to step it up a notch because I relax so much when I color. So I want to try to complete one page a month so that I can show you one page a month. Whether I show it at the beginning, middle, end, whatever, I would like to have at least one page a month. And maybe I'll get to the point where the last day of the month, I'll put it up and show it. I don't know on that yet. I just know I want to do one page a month. So that is I've got so many coloring books and I hardly ever have time to sit down and use them. So I want to actually use them. And I have cards that my friend sent me, that Nadine sent me. Um, Religious saying cards. And I thought those would be nice too, to maybe at some point in time figure out how many of those, I need to do. And then when I show them, I can read the little sayings on them. Um, so yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. I hope so. So put your submission down below for what I should call Fridays. Oh, there was something else that I wanted to add to my goals. As I was thinking about changing the name for Fridays, I got to thinking about my goal that I always want to have something for me in a bag, even if I only work, a couple stitches or something on it at a time, maybe a row here or there. Well, then I got to thinking there are quite a few things I would like to make for myself. Now, granted, I'm not going to be able to make some things until after I have my surgery to have my skin removal done because I don't know what size I'm going to be after that. So until I know what size I am, I can't really make like a summer top. And normally I would start making things like a summer top around now. Um, I need to redo the one that I didn't finish that I was testing last year for Helen from Sunflower Cottage Crochet. I have all the yarn. Um, it was way too big. I needed to frog it. And I didn't frog all the panels. I've left them the way they are. I figured I'm just going to crochet from one panel onto the next one. Easier than balling it all up. So we'll see. Um, so yeah. So what I want to do is make Mondays my Monday. I'm thinking Mondays. I would really like to make Wednesday be the day to work on stuff for me, to help with, get over the hump on Wednesday. But I couldn't think of a word that means that starts with W. So I'm going to have to think on that one a bit. But as of right now, I'm thinking Mondays. And also because AKA is going to be on Mondays. So whatever last minute stuff I may need to do to get ready for AKA, I need to do on Mondays. So yeah. So I'd like to do maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Again, I have to come up with a word that means me, my, or mine, or whatever, with a T or a W, or something that fits. You don't have to have a cutesy little saying, but so many people use them that it would be nice to be able to come up with one myself. I'm thinking on that. I guess when you are commenting below to put in your submission for Fridays, if you think of something for a Tuesday or Wednesday where I work on something for myself, let me know what you know what you think. Um, if not, that's fine too. I'm going to work on. I'm still thinking Mondays might be the best. If not, actually, maybe Saturday or Sunday because I'm home on the weekends without my husband. So that makes weekends or one day out of the weekend a very good day for it to be a day for me. Especially if it's a day that I catch up, like on watching movies or watching YouTube or something while I do it. So, yeah, I'll have to think about that. Then I don't have to worry about if I have to go and have appointments or go down to Indy for an appointment or something like that if I make it on a weekend. Tell me what day you suggest would be a good day to do the day for me where I work on whatever project it is that I have that I'm working on at the time for me. So, my selfish day. Selfish Saturday. What do you think? Selfish Saturday or selfish Sunday? But we're having AKA meetings on Sunday. So maybe Saturday, selfish Saturday. Tell me what you think. Um, and that would just be a video. It's not going to be a live or something, unless maybe every once in a while I would do a live where I just sit down to work on it. But I also know Saturdays are a bad day for lives because there are so many. So therefore, Sunday might be better. Tell me what you think on that. So the only other thing I can think of is we open up day one on the 12 days of Stitchmas. Now, I do have to say, I did see somebody who had this box, and I have seen what day one is. So I'm not going to be surprised by today. But I did not see, I don't think, past day two. There's something else that I do know, but I don't know what day it falls on. So let's see here. Certificate 2022 limited edition 12 days of Stitchmas box. We're honored to share this carefully curated collection of gifts with you. All the items were designed and produced exclusively for our 2022 limited edition 12 Days of Stitches box, which means you won't find them anywhere else in the store. Open one gift a day. There are 12 days of gifts in the total for you to open throughout the Christmas season. Each package is labeled with a number. That's how you'll know what order to open them in. Here are some tips for getting the most out of your box. Prepare to spend some quality time with day one. There's definitely some assembly required. Day three's gift will keep on giving if you pair it with the items from day 5 and day 8. The goodies from day 7 and day 11 are a match made in mistletoe heaven. You may want to use them together. Merriest of Christmases to you. We wish you all the joy, all the wonder, and all the yarn. Add your voice to the Hobby Lobby Yarniverse by sharing your 12 Days of Stitchmas experience on social media using hashtag Hobby Lobby Stitchmas Box. Oh, look at that little gnome down there. Oh, then on the back of here it says, I'm not hoarding yarn, I'm storing up for winter. I love that. I think I may have to frame this and put it up in the back room when I get everything together. I just love that. I'll definitely have to find a frame for that. I do have some frames back there. So, and then here is everything in here. And one is a big bag. Five is, and again, I already know what's in here, but let's open it up And I love the box. It says your Stitchmas box is here. I plan on reusing this box because I have mentioned how I would like to do like a yarn swap at Christmas time with either another channel or with a friend. Although I think I would probably end up needing a bigger box. But if I plan it right, and if we only do 12 days and not like 24 days, we might be able to do that and use this box. Or at least put part of whatever I do in this box. Or I may use it as a treasure box. All of my best treasures for my crafting room. Love this box. It's beautiful. And it's very easily very easily reusable. I was going to say to be able to reuse it. Very easy to be able to reuse it, but very easily reusable. And can't preserve the bag as well as I would like to. That little big old chunk out of there from the tape. Blue, get out of there. Just trying to get into my scrap yarn that I'm going to use for cat toys. Okay. So I'm excited for this, and I'm excited to be able to make this later on. I forgot what the technical term for this is, but it's a stable. Frame for a stable. Yarn. And it's just labeled as blue, gray, ivory, beige, and brown. And the different yards that they have in each one for this kit. What is down there? I don't know there's anything. This is a hard, this is like a little metal stick, I think. Oops. Nope, I just bent it. Didn't mean to bend it. I was thinking that maybe it went on the top of this, like a star or something. I don't know. I don't know why it's down there like that. I'm just gonna It says on here what kind of yarn this is because I want to make sure in order to finish this kit, because I know it's not enough yarn to do the whole kit. But I feel it. I love this yarn, but I'm not positive on that. Joy to the world. Its nativity and skill level is easy. It's actually it'd be something nice to work on with my friend as well. The one who wants that I'm teaching how to do it. Experience the 12 days of Stitchmas with us. Share your finished projects by using hashtag Hobby Lobby Stitchmas Box. See Mary and Joseph, the angel, baby Jesus, the shepherds, the three wise men. Use your own stash to complete the scene by adding the wise men, shepherd, sheep, star, tree, and star. Yarn not included for those additional characters. So that means there's enough. Shepherd, sheep, tree, and star. There's enough for Mary and Joseph, the baby, and the angel. Oh, and that wire is for the halo on the angel. So here I have the wise men, star, okay, and they're using Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek. So I'll have to look at getting some more to finish this whole thing. Shepherd, 3 sheep, palm tree, Mary, Joseph, Jesus in the manger, and the angel. Now, I thought that it would say what the name of this was, because the other person who I saw unbox this knew exactly what that was, and I don't know the name of it. Includes yarn for Mary, Joseph, Jesus, and the angel. Nativity, skill level easy, joy to the world. So, for those of you watching, if you can help me with what that is called, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. I'm not seeing it on here. Let me see. I would think that they would tell you on the star because you attach the star to it. Slip stitch to join the first stitch. But no. Wood circles. Crochet hook plastic. Materials. 5-ounce skeins. Yarn needles, stitch markers, stuffing, wood circles. I wonder what the wood circles are for. The wise men. Like maybe plain stuff. Well, I'm not gonna have you. Okay, here we go. Glue wood circle to bottom of body inside after round 8. Cut yarn and plastic pellets. Huh. Well, I don't know what kind of wood circles they're talking about. Hmm. Must go in at their waist, but I have no clue what they're talking about. Wood circles. Oh well. I would think that they would give you like a better list of everything. I mean, I love it. I can't wait to make everything. And I especially love her. Look at that angel. I love her. But I would think that they would somewhere on here give you a better list of what's included, what you need, how to find everything you need, like the wood circle, whatever those are. Oh, well. I will definitely be looking into this a little bit more later, figure out what those are. Anyway, yeah. Let me go back in. No, it was not sideways. Maybe it was upside down. Okay, it was in there. Hey, wanting to go back. There we go. I got it. I will not have time to work on that. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Right away, but I will definitely try to get this done before Christmas. But I have stockings that I have to get done this year. But yeah, I will definitely try to get that done and put it up in my craft room in the back. I don't know. My daughter is not extremely religious, so my first thought was I would love to make it and give it to her. She actually used to keep. My mom gave me this little precious moment nativity that he got from Avon. Mom has sold Avon for a very long time. And one year they had little nativity, and I can't remember if it was all in one year or they sold different pieces over a couple years. I think that came from Avon. If not, she got it from somewhere else. I love precious moments. And we have this little nativity, and it may not have been specifically precious moments, but it looks like precious moments. Um, the same kind of look to it. And she said she'd give it to me someday, and I don't think she ever. Maybe she did. I can't remember. It's been so long since we've decorated our whole house for Christmas. I don't remember what we have in all of our boxes. And that's something we need to go through. Actually, I think maybe we did because we used to have a Christmas tree set up on Emily's dresser when she was little. And I remember putting the little nativity up in there as well. So I can't wait to make that. And it will be a really nice little amazing set. I think I'm planning on keeping it for myself, but I may actually end up giving it to my best friend who her husband just passed. So yeah, I'll either keep it or I'll pass it on to her, and I know she will just love it if I make it for her. So it's gorgeous. I cannot wait to see what all else is in this box. I am so excited. So I will come back tomorrow and spend at least a couple minutes with you going into day 2. Um, I plan on going every day for 12 days, but if something happens and I have to skip a day, then skip a day. So I'm feeling better today, but I can get kicked back down tomorrow. I know how that works. So it's happened before. So right now, I'm hoping tomorrow is a good day too. I need to get off of here and go have an amigurumi lesson. So I love you guys. Remember, you matter. If you need anything at all, if you ever need me, message me and I will get back to you. Yes, I have not checked my email in days now. So if you have messaged me in the last couple days, I have not seen it. Um, I'm hoping to get started tomorrow on a custom order that I need to finish. And I know you're out there. You actually don't watch my channel, so I guess you won't see this. Um, I was in the process of doing a special order and then I got sick. So I will get that done and get in touch with that person. If you happen to start watching me, then you know that I'm talking about you and I will get it done. Planning on this weekend because I got to get started making Valentine's Day stickers. So, yeah, I will see you guys later. I love you all and you're beautiful and gorgeous and handsome. And I hope that you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. It is now 6:24. So I'm going to get off of here, go work with my friend Kathy, and then I'm going to open the room somewhere between 7 and 7:30. So if you happen to watch this right away, right after it gets loaded, and you want to come and join us and let's make some cat toy amigurumi together. That would be so much fun. I cannot wait to extend this to where some of you come and join me on Friday and crochet with me. I am truly hoping that will work. And if it doesn't, where you guys come in the room, if you would rather, then I will try and do a live on Friday afternoons where I work on cat toys. You guys can watch me work on the cat toy and you can work on one too or do whatever you want while we're in the live. So we'll see which way works best. I would really like to see the channel grow, but there's pros and cons to that. I am very, very happy the way it is as well. I love my subscribers. So, but my reasoning for wanting to see it grow is to make some of these things that I want to do be easier to do, as in trying to get people to chat in the room because it's been really hard lately. I have my original people who decided to take the plunge and nobody else either has time or the desire to do it. I mean, I understand if it's not for you, it's not for you. But the more people that I get in the channel, maybe the more people that I will have who are interested and want to do it. Or the birthday club. I'm really hoping to get the birthday club up and off the ground, but I'm a bit hesitant with not having more people who comment and are active in the channel. So I guess instead of having more people, I want more people active. That's what I want. So if that takes me doing some more things that you guys like, let me know what it is. I am always asking you guys to please let me know what you want to see. So I'm here for you. Yes, I'm going to tell you about my days. I'm going to tell you what's going on, but I'm here for you guys. I'm here to not be home alone and bored, and I am here to have friends and make new friends. I don't think of you as subscribers. I think of you as friends and family, and I love you all. So I will see you later. We will talk soon. Come and join us in the room between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. I would love it. And with that, I'm going to go because I have some cat toys to make. So see you later. Love you guys.